it's very late at night. There's Sprocket and Amy and the toddlers there too. Let me tell you why. They're all keeping an eye on each other. Does one have what the other one wants? Because everybody's looking for something, searching day and night. Who knows what it could be? And now everybody's looking for something, searching day and night. A taste of this tea can turn you deadly, daily or nightly. You know that it's deadly, daily or nightly. A taste could be deadly, daily or nightly.
Amy?
Huh? Dad! Dad, you're back!
How's my girl?
Oh, I missed you so much.
I knew you'd never give up on me, Amy.
Neil? Is that really...
Leslie! It's so good to see you.
We've been worried sick. We didn't know where you were or what to think or...
I'm sorry, Leslie. I'm so sorry. We'll never be apart ever again. Never.
Tea time! 1 drop and a half drop.
Is this it?
1.5 drops, that's all we get.
It's not enough.
We have to start experimenting with the absolute minimum dose. The less we use, the longer we can make our tiny little supply last.
Maybe it's all for the good, Hilda. What?
Us running out of tea.
Things will just take their natural course.
You mean we get old and shrivel up?
We'll have a life. A real life.
You mean a real death?
Don't say things like that. I don't want to think about it.
It's either that or get our tea seeds to grow.
We've torn apart Livingston's laboratory here looking for clues to the secret of getting the seeds to grow. And what have we found? Nothing. What next?
We need to get hold of his experiment notes.
Orson, you're getting stupider. We would have found them if they were here.
Keep that tongue of yours civil, Hilda. I'm talking about his diary, and I think I know exactly where it is.
You have no idea how hard it was. One moment she's mum, and the next moment she's this little toddler. I mean, talk about demanding.
I wasn't that awful, Amy.
Mum, you're a nightmare.
Anyway, everything's back the way it should be.
This family's going to be one solid,
Yes.
unbreakable unit.
Dad, there's someone I want you to meet. It's someone who's been very good to Mum and me while you were away.
Right. When we arrive at the target, Barnabas and I will take left and right forward positions. You, Hilda, will bring up the rear.
Why are we doing this? I thought the plan was to wait for Livingston to get in touch with his daughter. I thought that's why we decided we weren't going to bother the kids. Bothering them? I think we should be able to do a lot more than that.
Sprocket, eh?
Yeah,
Where do you come from? Who are your parents?
dunno. When I was a baby, I was left at the police station in an empty skin cream box.
I don't know what would have happened if Sprocket hadn't have turned up.
He got us out of more trouble than I can remember. We owe him a huge debt.
Sprocket, how can we thank you? Is there
Dad?
anything...
Mum? Can we have a word?
Sprocket, we'd like you to join our family. Be a permanent part of it.
You mean you want me to be a...
We'd adopt you. Or at least Mum and Dad would adopt you. And we'd be brother and sister. But only if you want to.
Amy! 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 Amy!
Family.
Amy, you've been dreaming.
What is it?
There's someone downstairs.
What? Mum! 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 What's happening? Are you all right?
The door's blocked with something.
Make her let go!
Let go, kid, if you want to keep your fingers. No!
Mum! What's going on? Those turnip rats, isn't it?
Come on, you little squib! Give it! There it goes!
You little brats!
Got out! Go, 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 go! Retreat now! Exit strategy!
I'll teach you to push my mum around. You little ghost or anything, are you? Sprocket?
They got away. Your mum okay?
She'll live. Those brats must be getting desperate.
Oh, that is disgusting! He did cat poo!
It was in the diary.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Get him out! Stupid, useless waste of space!
Oh, come on, Matchbox. Ugh, the ultimately disgusting! The stink will be in here for a week. The diary only says that the seeds germinating in this stuff is a possibility.
I'm sorry if this offends your delicate nose, Hilda, but in case it slipped your mind, our lives are at stake. We have to try every possibility. Now give me the damn seed. Here goes.
How long will it take?
Germination could occur anything from seconds to... Oh, look! It's changing colour! Hallelujah! This could be it! What do you have to say for yourself now?
Oh. That's you to a T, Orson. A huge build-up, and what do we get? A puff of smoke!
Does all that sound weird?
No way. Of course you dream about your dad coming back and your mum being normal again. That's what you want more than anything.
There was something else.
Yeah?
I dreamt that we asked you to join our family.
Now that is weird.
Why?
Yeah, family.
Families and me, I don't know. Maybe I'm wasting my time here.
Sprocket?
I don't know. Hearing you talk about that stuff makes me think I'm never gonna find my folks.
But it would be okay if you were adopted into our family?
Wish you'd shut up about families. Sure, be okay.
Not that I care or anything. I was just wondering.
Let's go. Whoa! Wait a minute. That woman looks like... Just what I was thinking. No, it couldn't be. It is. It's her. That woman in the red van.
What about her?
The woman in my picture. It's her. She could be my mum.
What?
It's her.
No way, Sprocket,
Oh no, she's going. Hey, wait! Stop! Hey!
Snap, freeze, seeds, and fire them into
The
space.
diary's a dead end. Livingston's the only one with the answers. Where's he gone? Where's his wife? And why did he leave that snotty kid Amy and the other little rugrat? Mum. What? That's her name, Mum. And how do you know that? Because that's what Amy called her last night. Give it!
Got it! Go, 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 go! Retreat now!
I'll teach you to push my mum around.
That's not her little sister.
That's Livingston's wife.
And she's been drinking
The tea! And somewhere inside that house there must be a supply!
I couldn't catch up, but that was my mum.
Sprocket,
What?
that wasn't her. It looked nothing like her.
Don't you want me to find my family?
No, that's not it. I'm just wondering how you can be so sure.
That was my mum, Amy. I know it. I've got to do this properly. Cover the whole of Cicada Springs. Ask every shopkeeper, everyone on the street if they've seen her. I'll catch you later.
Thursday.
Almost there. Huh? Oh no! Those brats must have come back.
Brats! Bad!
They've trashed the place.
Miss!
And they've been through everything. I hope they didn't go into my room. Why would they do this? Your things. All your stuff. I know, Mum, I know. I wonder what they've taken this time.
The teapot.
Maybe she uses it regularly. It was there on the kitchen table.
She's been a toddler ever since Livingston left, so she must have been taking the tea regularly. But we didn't find any in the house.
That's what I was saying.
Don't try to weasel in and take the credit for something.
Me? That's what you're doing.
No! You brain-dead slobbering lump of meat! You've broken all our new lab equipment!
It wasn't his fault.
Then whose fault was it, Mushbrain? This is wasting precious time. Every minute is crucial.
He can't help.
This is the last straw. That mutt is finished. I'm not joking. I'm not having him with us. Send him away. Give him away. Lose him. Just get rid of him!
We were just playing
second thoughts, get me the chainsaw, Hilda.
No!
Get him out of my sight. As soon as we've dealt with this, we'll sort him out.
Come on, Matchbox. I don't suppose you've thought about where those kids have stashed the tea.
There's still a few drops left in here. They're darker than the usual tea. And they smell different too. Maybe it's some kind of strange mutation.
Orson needs some fun in his life. I was thinking we could invent a game we could all play. You could get in his good books. See this? When I say the magic word, you have to try and take this from me, okay? And the magic word is stick. Come on, Matchy. Stick, stick, stick. That's it. Now take it away from me. Get the stick. Get the stick. Oh, you got it, Matchbox. Now you run a lap of the yard and bring it back. Go. Good boy.
It's unbelievable.
Sure is.
No one knows anything.
What are you talking about?
The van with the woman, my mum, it's just disappeared into thin air.
Are you completely blind? Have you noticed anything about the house since you walked in?
Oh, yeah. Looks like it's about time for a clean-up.
It's been trashed, Sprocket. Those brats got in again. Turned everything upside down. Went through all our things. They took the teapot. They must think we have some tea.
Now that they know we haven't, maybe they'll leave us alone.
Yeah, and pigs might fly.
Aha! This stuff's not a mutation at all. It's just a concentrated super strength tea.
How strong?
Hard to tell. Maybe we'd only need a dose once a year.
So, this could be the answer to all our problems. But there's no more. I know where there's a reservoir of that tea.
Where might that be?
In the toddler's body.
I reckon the van's less than 5 years old.
Mop!
I'm mopping up as well as I can, Mum.
No, clean!
It's clean, Mum. I know you're upset about the house being trashed.
No, clean!
Mum, stop hassling me.
I'm sure it's her. I've got a rego number, make and model of her van.
Will you quit it, Sprocket?
What?
Going on and on about that car. You're like a broken record.
You really do resent that I might find my mother, don't you?
Why would I be like that?
Your dad's disappeared and your mum's...
Sprocket, no! Sprocket, bad!
You're really annoying me.
So what do you want me to do?
Go out for a walk.
Amy, bad! Amy, bad! Argo!
And take Mum with you.
Okay, Mrs. L, come on, let's get out of here. Why does she have to get so moody all the time?
Family.
You mean she feels like that because she's missing her family?
Yeah.
The van! Hey, wait!
No!
Wait! Come back here! Stop! Stop! No, Mrs. L! Bring her back!
What? You walked away and left Mum alone all because of that stupid van?
I'm sorry.
They could be doing anything to her. Anything. If they hurt her.
We'll get her back. The Hummer was going towards town. Come on, get your bike. I'll ride your dad's. She's not here. It's deserted.
But what about upstairs?
Amy, we've been over the whole factory. I'm sorry.
Hang on. There is one other place in town we could try.
Why would they bring it to your dad's secret lab?
Mum? Mum? Oh, she's not here either. They must have decided to take her to the farm. What are they going to do to her? Oh, I wouldn't put them past torture.
This isn't working. More here.
Bad! Bad! Stop whinging, you little twat!
That should do. Put the kettle on. We'll drop it straight into hot water. See if we can make some tea.
Oh no, that's the van! Oh, this is the worst timing. It's the red van.
Yeah? You're not going after her? Please, Sprocket.
We've got something more important to do.
Thank you.
Stupid! 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 Bad! Bad! Bad!
Shut your mouth!
So much for hair tea.
Well, anyone feel anything?
Zero. Feel what?
The effects of the tea, you little dimwit. No, there's nothing going on in there.
What's not going on in there?
Your brain. The important thing is that it hasn't changed, which means that whatever trace of tea we got from boiling the hair wasn't strong enough. We'll have to move to Plan B. Get the portable humidor.
Yes!
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Hey, be careful.
I don't care about being careful. That's my mum inside with those brats.
We have to make sure they don't hear us.
Come on, Sprocket. I need a hand with the humidor.
Leave that stupid mutt. We haven't got all night. Over here.
Hey, look! A stick! I know what we can do with this. Remember our game, Matchbox? Okay, here it comes. Stick! That's it, Matchbox. Now you run around. That's it. Stick, boy. Stick, stick, stick. Good boy.
Barnabas!
Come on. We can play later.
Are you done yet?
One last connection, and we're ready to roll. Bad, bad, bad! Done. Aggie! Aggie! What was that? You! Aggie! Call me ugly, you little gem!
Shut up, Hilda. Get on with it. We
In
don't
there,
have time.
just in time.
We have
Come on, we need to be very quick. Stay still. Don't make any noise. Nice doggy. Good doggy.
Hang on. What's that noise?
Good boy.
Oh no! They got us!
Your timing is impeccable. We're just about to drain your mother of every last drop of her vital juices.
You two can watch from the very front row.
No!
Get any silly ideas? Believe me, it hurts. Time to begin the extraction procedure, Hilda.
Come on, brat.
Keep your hands off her!
Time to go in the nose box and make us some tea.
No!
Put it down!
Get away with this! You're scaring me right now!
She's waiting on me! Why, you disgusting Matchbox? Sticky!
Put it down!
Get over it, Hilda. It's just wee.
How would you like to have some angle biter wet all over you?
Pull yourself together, Hilda.
You all right, Mum?
Pick up the brat and get on with it. There's no time to waste.
Easy for you to say when you don't smell like the inside of a toilet.
Barnabas, shut that damn dog up.
Come on, Matchbox. Don't be...
Oh, stupid mutt. What's it doing?
Be a good boy,
Don't
Matchy.
sniff him, sick him. Hilda, get that child.
You touch one hair of my mother's head, and I will personally rip all of yours out! Let us go now!
Shut your mouth, kid.
I've got it. One chance. That's all we've got.
When I finish
Right.
Good
boy.
Oh, really?
Stick, boy.
Me, I
Stick.
like you
Stick.
before the war.
Stick,
Why don't
boy.
you me?
Stick.
Come on,
Stick.
Hilda! Oh, careful with that. No, don't bite there. Barnabas.
Good boy, Matchbox.
Control him.
Stick. Stick.
Barnabas, control the dog.
Here, good
Stick, Matchbox.
Stick! 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 Mum, cut the rope. My penknife's in my pocket. Quick!
Where's that dumb dog now? Maybe he's run off somewhere.
You'll pay for this, Barnabas.
Anyone see him?
No.
Oh, he must have gone.
Oh, we made it. Looks like they're not coming after us. That dog must be keeping them busy.
Yeah. What was with that dog and you anyway?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like he already knew you.
Maybe he thought I was someone else.
Maybe.
Huh?
The red van.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
aren't you going over?
I don't know. It's...
What?
I have to ask you something. Do you want me to do this?
I want you to be happy. Even if I never do see you again.
What do I say? Hi, I could be your son, Sprocket. What if she doesn't want to know me? Now, what if she denies who she is? Nah, she'll be cool. Excuse me, are you Charlotte LePlonk? Excuse me, are you Charlotte LePlonk? Excuse me, but are you Charlotte LePlonk? Oh,
And just what do you mean by that, pal?
You don't seriously expect to get any tea out of that brat's urine, do you?
Why not? It's body fluid. If this tests positive, we'll go after the toddler again. Except this time we'll do it for keeps. There. Okay. Blue, and we've got enough tea to keep us alive.
Still yellow.
It's just urine.
You were wrong. As always.
Listen, Hilda.
We're saved!
I thought you were calling the pound.
I didn't have to. Matchbox has saved us. Look what he's just found. Really?
Yes. Must be 2 days worth here at least. Good.
Really? Things are looking up. Matchbox has proved he's useful. We're all together, and Orson's working on more tea from the baby. Is this it here? Yeah. Why don't you have some? Oh, I'm not really that thirsty. Are you part of this family or not? Of course I am, but then have the tea.
Hilda.
Go on.
How do you feel?
Is there any more? That's the funniest thing! You just drank wee! I think they're gonna be sick!
Anyone could have made a mistake like that.
no, it's just me. I should have listened to you. I'm so desperate to believe I'll find my mum. I'm seeing things.
Forget it, I'm as bad as you. Still believing in the impossible dream. I have to make myself believe that Dad's gonna come home. Maybe hoping's hopeless.
Maybe it is. Huh?
Text message, probably one of those promos. It's a message from Dad!
Oh,
Nail?
Tried hundreds of times to get through, but been out of range.
I hope you get this. I'm okay. Love you both, Dad.
Huh?